Hello everybody, this is Tigitar and welcome back to the 10th episode of our hardcore series. Can you believe it's already number 10? It's kind of hard for me to believe that. And to celebrate, we actually have a party going on here. Check this out. I actually just came and talked with Cherry, our party girl, a little bit ago, and she gave us a slice of cake, so that's pretty nice. I've been busy with a couple things since last video, cleaning some stuff up and working on some fishing quests, and I've got a funny little story to tell. I came up and talked to Sammy, my first quest completion off camera, and he actually gave us our high test fishing line. So we already got that out of the way. That's, I think, the most important fishing accessory, so I'm super happy about that. And a couple quests later, we talked to him, and he gave us Pillaging Me Pixels. And so I spent a little bit adjusting our little opposite ocean displays, and I'll show you that in just a second. After we got Pillaging Me Pixels, though, I looked out in the ocean, and there was a gold seahorse. I could absolutely not believe it. We haven't even seen a single regular seahorse yet on this character, and it was a gold one. So I went and jumped in and caught it. And by the way, it was raining slime at that time. Luckily, the slimes didn't kill the seahorse. I was able to capture it safely. So I'm super duper excited about that. That's awesome. And after the slime rain was finished, we killed King Slime one more time, and he dropped a trophy. And that reminded me that maybe another thing we gotta work on sometime is a trophy room for boss trophies, even though most of them haven't dropped yet. But that would be another thing we could collect. So let me go show you what I've done at our other ocean. That little sandcastle that I made last episode, I gotta admit, was pretty dang lame and low effort. So I revamped it a little bit here, and I think it's better. I'm still not super duper happy with it, but it's got character now. It's not just like a sad blob of sand. And I think it's a big improvement on the last version anyway, that's for sure. Here's our Pillaging Me Pixels painting. I decided to put it up and tried to make it look like a painting that someone was here at the beach working on. There's a little chair next to it here you can sit in, and the paintbrushes down below. And over here I made our little display for all of our leftover sandcastle buckets. Back at the underground base, our pink moss has completed the circumference around our whole base here. It's looking very nice. We've got that all grown in nicely, and the blue moss is also working its way around still. While I was working on that new sand castle, we also managed to grab a Vulture Banner, so I think I'll go ahead and just stick that next to our other desert enemies. I did not realize that we can actually go ahead and acquire ourselves a safe if we talk to Humphrey the merchant here. One of you was kind enough to enlighten me that we can actually buy the safe post-Skeletron. I had, for some reason in my mind, the idea that we could not get this until after we beat the Wall of Flesh, and it was a hard mode only item. So thank you a ton for letting me know about that. Alright. So now the question is, what do we still need to do? There are a few things going into the preparation for hard mode that we will need to accomplish. So we've beaten all the pre-hard mode bosses. Great. We have pretty much maxed out our gear for pre-hard mode. So we can work on our sky bridge. We can expand this and have a really big arena for the mechanical bosses and further. And we can work on our underground bridge for the Wall of Flesh. That definitely needs to be done. We can dig out a big Plantera arena in the jungle. I like to do this pre-hard mode because during hard mode, the jungle gets even more scary, significantly more scary, in fact. And it's already bad enough as it is. So I'd like to get that out of the way when it's not quite as dangerous. It looks like our desert town and our snow town are both kind of in the danger zone area for when the Hallowed and the Crimson get placed after we beat the Wall of Flesh. After the spirits of good and evil are released. There's a good chance that these towns are going to end up being hallowed or crimsonified. And so one thing that would be good is if we dug a tunnel underneath around these towns and kind of boxed them off so that we can at least isolate them, and hopefully the Crimson or Hallow doesn't hit them directly. But if it does, it's going to be slightly more manageable to clean up if we already have the area isolated. So that would be one thing to do. We should also finish clearing out our dungeon and locating and marking the rest of our biome chests so that we know where those are. We can also stock up on fish for potions, armored cave fish for endurance potions, crimson tigerfish, and whatever they're called, like hemopiranhas, I think. And that reminds me, we still have not created our corruption biome. And so we might want to do that as well so that we can fish for the corruption fish. We'll need wrath potions as well later on to complement our rage potions. Things that might be nice but not totally necessary would be to find a pair of water walking boots and also an obsidian rose, because if I'm not mistaken, those are the last things that we're missing in order to make our Terraspark boots, actually. So with our list of tasks ahead of us, I think maybe we should start with something a little bit easier. Let's maybe just go out and finish our dungeon exploration and get all of those chests marked out and located. But maybe right before we jump over there, seeing as it just became daytime again, we can hit up Sammy for one more quick quest, and it's an easy one, just the bunny fish. Here we go. We can put our fancy angler hat on, equip our high-test fishing line, and this should be no problem at all. Oh yeah, look at that. First try, baby. All right, Sammy. Oh, and we got our tackle box. Cool. Let's stash our fishing supplies. Oh my gosh, I forgot the one extra super important thing that happened between episodes. I talked to William, I believe his name was, the traveling merchant. It was Willie, and he gave us the Sitting Ducks fishing pole. So that is a huge improvement from our flesh catcher. So that's super duper cool. Alrighty, here we go. We got our leftover gold keys still. We can jump down here and quickly mark out everything that we need to know. Using a Spelunker potion here to help out with the chest location, and it looks like we already see our hallowed chest up here actually. And it is indeed the hallowed chest. Get ourselves a nice little H for hallow, jump into the water bolt like a pro, and check out this gold chest. Do you see what I see over here? Look at that, lime kelp growing on the green dungeon. We got another cobalt shield here. There's our 50th Dark Caster, our previously identified Crimson chest here. Another Blue Moon here. And I think I see coming up, oh yeah, we got the Jungle chest. J for Jungle. We got another Muramasa here in this guy. Quite the hallway here. Ooh, it's another magic missile. Oh, here we go. It's the Ice chest. I think this one's actually the Ice chest. The ones you find in the underground ice biome are those frozen chests, which I got wrong last time. Wow, this Star Trap is special. It's got 2 pressure plates. With the ice chest found, I think that, how many does that leave now? We found the Crimson, the Hallowed, we found the Jungle, and the Ice. I think it might just be the Desert left if I'm not forgetting any, which I could very well be. Look at all these lovely books here. We'll take some metal shelves as well. Ooh, look, a star statue. I don't think we found any of those yet. Looks like we got the gauntlet of spiky balls to get back through over here. Already took a hit. Alright, we made it through. Oh, I forgot about this gold chest that's right next to the ice one that we've marked out. Another shield. Looks like it's down is where we've got to go. We're into the brass shelves. Got to grab us some of these. Oh, hey. It's our 3rd coin portal. Oh, look at this. We're coming down the home stretch, it looks like. The desert chest is right here. Let's go ahead and mark this guy out here. Should do the trick. Now, if I can get a chance to check the map without dying here. Drink a potion just to be a little bit more healthy. I think that's going to be it. We got the desert, ice, jungle. Uh-oh, we're dying. Get out of here, mister. The desert, the ice, the jungle, the Crimson, and the Hallow. I'm pretty certain that that is all of them. We got 5 of them. There were only 4 before they added the desert chest in 1.4. that you could acquire in one world, that is. We are, of course, don't have the corruption chest because we have crimson instead. So I think that might just do it for our dungeon here. We've got a nice little supply of our metal shelves. I always like grabbing a few of those platforms because they all look really cool. Brass shelves especially are one of my favorite platforms in the game. Look at this, we didn't even use up our whole void vault. We had one extra slot, and it looks like goblins are back on their way. Well, let's go deal with those goblins real fast. Thunder and lightning and everything frightening as well. It's going to be an exciting battle. Ah, there we go. Made short work of those guys. And now I think we can go and check in with Sammy one more time, seeing as it is a brand new fresh day. The zombie fish, nice and easy. Ah, there we go, our zombie fish. Didn't get it on our first try that time, but we did manage to pick it up. And Sammy says we get 5 fishing potions and a gold coin. With our quests done for the day and our dungeon analyzed, let's say, I think we can go ahead and jump down in the jungle and maybe try to blast out a hole for a Plantera arena in the future. 50th man-eater on our way over here. I think I got most of the bottom edge of the arena sort of specced out here. And we found a nice little jungle shrine on the way too, so we can check this out. Oh man, it's a fiberglass fishing pole. Too bad we already got our sitting ducks pole. That's cool though. Alright, there we go. We got the outline done, I think. So anyway, I'm gonna start blasting. Oh, 50 piranhas. We're doing it the cowboy fishing style. Alright, we're getting there now. Just kind of the last little stragglers to clean up here. Hey, we got Shipton. Okay, well I've got the top mostly smoothed out here. Still a little bit to go. And we also still got the bottom to smooth out as well. But I think we better take a quick break and go visit Shipton before he leaves. Let's see, where is he at? He's over at our forest pylon. Hello, Shipton. And the paint sprayer, which we already have, and no extendo grip. Well, Shipton, I'm afraid I will not have to buy anything from you, sir. We can also check on our next quest. Oh, it's the bumblebee tuna. Looking at our map here, I don't know if it's worth going all the way down to this honey to get that. We would also have to do quite a bit of work to make this honey pool fishable. So I think I'm gonna pass on the honeyfin, or the bumblebee tuna rather. The honeyfin is the other fish you catch from honey. Okay, I think the roof is flattened out and good to go. Now onto the floor. And all these other random pieces of debris floating around. Those won't do. Hey, look at this. We're on our way through our jungle town and we found another gold bunny. We got a water chest right under where we were building the arena. What if we find water walking boots? Aw, man. Nope. Oh, we got a mining shirt from that shield bash. We hit him so hard that his shirt flew off. We got Aladdin here, another traveling merchant. Must be the next day already. Okay, here we go. I think I got it cleared out here. I don't see any blocks that are still floating around in midair. I like to use the map to double check for those. Although it's really hard to see all of them, and it's not unlikely that I've missed a couple here and there. But I'm sure that they won't pop up and I'll get stuck on them during Plantera and die or something. That could never happen. Some banners and a campfire set up in the middle here. Also got sunflowers and peace candles here to try to reduce the enemy spawns, but they're still crazy, man. The jungle spawn rates are just out of this world. And with this pretty well set up, I think that we are good to go check out our new traveling merchant and see what he's got. Oh man, I just realized we got another sandcastle bucket from that water chest. I didn't even notice at first. Check this out. I forgot we already got the mining pants from earlier. So if we actually buy the mining helmet from the merchant, we'll have the full mining set and we can mine it crazy fast. Of course, the downside of that is going to be having very, very little defense. So it's might be a dangerous option. Okay, let's go visit Shipton. Wait, it's not Shipton anymore. It's Aladdin. He's over in the snow biome. Fancy dishes and chalices. Those are cool. Probably don't need the diamond ring right now, but unfortunately still no extendo grip. And next up, Sammy wants a mudfish. And also, look at that, we got a seahorse. Yay, actual seahorses. Ah yes, our lovely mudfish fishing hole. Let's see how long this one takes us. Not very long, first try. And we get some apprentice bait and crate potions. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier when we were talking about our list of things that we still need to do before hard mode, but we also need to make a mob grinder, probably down under here somewhere. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically just a giant open cave, kind of similar to this arena that we just put up. You'll know exactly what it is when we get to it later on. But for now, I think I'm going to wrap up this episode. I'm happy that we got our dungeon all marked out. We got our jungle arena in place here. And we got some more fishing done. I owe all of you guys a huge thank you for watching my videos and all of your lovely comments. It really means a lot to me. And I'm so happy that I'm able to share this with you guys. It's super fun for me. And I'm having a great time. And I can't thank you enough for the support that you give me. So I'm super glad that we've made it to 10 episodes in. I'm still alive. I will do my best to continue for you guys. And I just wanted to say a big thank you for you guys. So thanks a whole lot for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. But before you go, the song of the episode is Give It Up by Casey and the Sunshine Band. Super high energy, fun song. I can hardly help but move and sing along when I hear it. So thank you so much. Have a good day.